Hello, hello. Let me see if I can find myself. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are doing okay. Oh yeah, there it is. I originally, when I did it, the first time, I closed myself out. All right, so hopefully we get this going. So sorry guys. Hey Nina. How are you this evening? Welcome, welcome. I am Shantae with Completely Crafty by Shantae, and we're going to be working on a cute Easter wreath for this evening. My inspiration, I've already catched them, is this pink little bunny. This grapevine, I have been cleaning. Every time I move it, things fall out of it. I have tried to clean it, but it has a lot of stuff. So we are going to be working on this cute little bunny on a grapevine. I am frozen, so hopefully, good. So hopefully, Nina, you can see me, but I'm frozen on my side. So hopefully, I'm not frozen on yours. So we're gonna make a bow using these cute ribbons that I picked up from Sam's. Well, I specifically went to Sam's to get a membership because everyone was talking about them having ribbon. Well, I go to the store and they didn't have it yet, but luckily they were available online. So there are 6 different sets, and I bought all 6 sets. So I will be prepared for the spring season. So I have this cute floral, then this fuchsia, purple, and like this teal blue. And then we're gonna add some florals to it. I picked up these little flowers, and they have a hint of pink and purple and yellow in the on their tips, so I thought that would play nicely to I'm gonna go out and go back in because I just feel like, oh, there I am. Will play off nicely with the ribbon. And then I picked up these filler flowers. Some have white tips, some have yellow, and then in case I needed some extra, I'm going to add this other filler. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do my bow first, just so I can see where I'm actually going to place my florals. So let's do that first, okay? Nina, how's your new job? All right, so I don't want long tails for this because I want the bunny to show, and I want to take advantage of the florals. But I'm going to do 6-inch loops. And I'm going to do two tails of this. And if I see where, like, once I get the bow placed that I might need some more, then I can add some tails later. Then I think my next color I'm going to add is this blue. And I'm just going to do 3 loops. I'm going to do 2 on one side and 1 on the other. And I'm just going to make this just a tad bit smaller then the first one. Just want to make sure that I'm getting it even. Let me see. I'm ready for spring, Nina. I am ready for it. I'm going to do just 2 loops of this, and I'm just going to make it a little bit shorter. So I did 6, like 5.5. Now I'm going to do 5. Oh my goodness, Nina. I was so disappointed. We don't have a Sam's in our state, so we had to go to our neighboring state. And, you know, I go and I told my husband, I said, I don't know where it's going to be. A lot of times these big box stores, they put items in weird spots. I said, so we're going to just walk up and down all the aisles. So I had to mentally prepare him. That's what I had intended to do. So that's exactly what we did. Up and down, up and down, up and down. And then I finally asked someone, and they said no, they hadn't gotten them in yet, but it shouldn't be much longer because they were putting bathing suits out. But I was like, no, I can't take a chance of having to keep coming back here every weekend. So what I did was I went online, and luckily all of the variety was there. So I was so excited about that. All right, so now I'm just going to do my last color here. And of course, with my husband, luckily he was home when the box came because he said the box was really heavy. And it happened to have rained that day. But luckily, it was nicely packed so the ribbon did not get ruined. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome. All right, so I've done my 4 different colors. So I use this floral wire. It's this green floral wire, and I use that to connect the rabbit to the grapevine. And all I did was I used my owl, and I just poked a hole in them, and then I reinforced it with some glue just to be on the safe side. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to put this floral wire in between, and then I'm just going to pull it really tight. And I'm using a floor wire only because I could have just as easily done pipe cleaner, but I thought I would keep it all the same. And this is a little bit easier to get in a grapevine. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and cut my tails now, at least the top tails. This ribbon is really nice. you can't beat it 50 yards. It helps keeps the cost down on the wreaths if I can get ribbon that's not so crazy expensive. All right, so let me see. I think I'm going to put it right here. That covers a lot of the grapevine. And for now, I'm just going to roll up these ends because I'm going to add some florals and I don't want to get glue on it. And then I can determine afterwards how long I want my tails. And then I can fluff my bow. But if I fluff it now, it'll just get all squished. Let me see if I'm missing any comments. If you guys are talking, sometimes Facebook shows me some, but it doesn't always show me all of them. So, all right. So what I'm going to do, I started to cut them off. So let's see. I'm going to start adding in these cute little dainty white florals. I'll add those and then I'll add some other fillers. I happened to catch a call today. One of my coaches was doing a live with another influencer, and they were talking about how he started his business. He was a engineer for the oil industry, but he crafted on the side, and now he has helped so many other creatives with their business. He's a great teacher, and the team that he has, his name is Damon Oates. The team that he has is great too. All right. So, all right, I've started with just the. All right, now don't pay any attention to my bow because my bow has not been fluffed yet. So we're just starting with some florals at the bottom. And then I'm going to put some on the other side here. And then I'm going to add some filler. And they ran a little contest. And I was actually picked. And so I'm going to get one of his tumblers that he makes. So I'm really excited about that. I can't say that I don't win anything because so far I won a one-on-one with another coach, and then I just won something from him. So I was like, I cannot say I'm not lucky because I definitely, you know what, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. I'm going to rephrase that real quick. All right. So now I'm going to start putting some on this side of the bunny. I also, because as a creative, like I really will just wish I could just create and not have to worry about all the other things that, you know, help your business to grow. But because I'm a solo business, you know, you have many hats. But I have an appointment tomorrow to interview a virtual assistant to see if it's something that, you know, I will be able to manage financially, or if it's even something that she would be able to help me with. So I have an interview, discovery call with her tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully that'll help me with my business. All right, so I've put the little ones in, so now I'm just going to add some of these with the, Kimberly, I don't know if you were here at the beginning when I was saying how inside it's yellow, but the tips have pink and purple, so I thought it would be a nice contrast to the bunny. All right, so cut it just a little. I don't know if my glue is hot enough, because that was a big chunk. You know what, I may use my glue gun for this, guys, because it doesn't seem. If you are part of my private group, I put a survey in the group to see whether or not which day I should consider doing a second live. So if you happen to be in that group, if you wouldn't mind answering that question for me. Okay, perfect. Nina, thank you so much. I must say, you know, I love doing this. All right, so I'm going to start adding some on the other side. Oh, I said I wasn't going to do that. I keep doing it. I'm going to use my glue gun. It's just, you know, so much to do. So much to do. We were my contractor was supposed to come to do some work in the house, but of course his truck broke down, and so my craft room, I am planning on, you can't see it, but behind my my logo, I wanted to put up some grids so that I can store my work forms, so that I can see what I have. And he was supposed to do that for me, but his truck broke down, so it's not happening. I've been trying to get work done on my house since Thanksgiving. But it's been one thing after another, but I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be patient. I think that's coming along. Coming along. Let's see. A couple of more loose pieces. Usually, if I wasn't live, I would have this on my stand, but because I know right now, until I get my Mevo set up, it would be hard for you guys to see. I like to put it up so that I can visually see like where the holes are, so I can see right there. It's hard looking at it when it's down, so I might lift it up a couple times. Yes, I know, Nina. I just bought another stand for my video, so that'll come on Saturday. So maybe I can talk my husband into helping me set it up, and then I'll be testing. I can test out, you know, how it, what angle would be best. I'm trying to think if I want to add the yellow, if I should add this yellow. I don't know. Hold on, I have to pull it up again. I feel like I need one right in the middle of this cluster. I'll have to show you. It came in this big bushel. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20 stems in this bushel. So this is definitely a great floral. And I believe I picked this up from Michael's, and it was $10. More than likely, I got it on sale, because I hate to pay full price, but sometimes you do, because sometimes those sales aren't there. I think I'm going to add just one more, and then I will fluff out my bow. One of the things that I learned today on that call, Facebook has this thing where you can add clips from a video that you made previously. So that's what I did right before I got on with you guys. I was testing it out, and hopefully it posted to my story, like it said it would. So it's like just another way to share some of my videos. All right, so let's see. We got some glue stragglers. Let's get that out of there. All right, so I'm going to what's wrong with my little tails here. Gotta be rough with it a little bit. I just want to make sure that they're fluffed out and you get to see the pretty floral ribbon. And I don't think I'm going to cut any. I might curl this one up a little and intertwine this one here. Let me tell me what you think of this. I feel like, where is it? There's a little space down here. I'm gonna see if I can add another floral. Thank you. Thank you, Kimberly. I cannot believe I just did that. I put my hand right on the hot glue. Right on the hot glue. And I might add one more over here. Or maybe not. What do we have? I think that's fun. I think that's fun. I think we're good. I don't think I'm going to add any more. I do want to show, because I didn't go live last week, I did I pre-recorded my video because my husband's basketball team had a game. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, so I won't do anything else. So this is what I made on my video, this fun Easter wreath. It reminds me, I swear, these polka dots reminds me of confetti, reminds me of like a birthday cake. But I had picked up these signs like a couple of years ago, and I think I may have picked up 5. So I did this one, and then I finished this one as well. This one is has the orange, and I used some of my new ribbon from Sam's. So I thought I'm doing an event in April, and they don't some of my wreaths are out of their price range, so I thought I would make a couple that were less expensive. I didn't use as much material, just so that I can appeal to the masses and not just a smaller group. If I can get more people to take a look at my stuff, the better. So I made a couple at a lower price point. Because I got the signs really inexpensive, and then I was able to use the 50-yard ribbon from from Sam's, which helps reduce the cost too. Thank you. They were fun. What I did was I'm one of those things, I like to do things in batches, and so I did a couple of bases, and then I always figure out what I'm going to put on top later. So that's what I did. I had already done the purple one, and I did the orange one, and I thought, thank you, Nina. I thought, they would be perfect for Easter. So when I found my sign and the ribbon finally came in, I was like, perfect, this will do just fine. So here we have it, ladies. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening. I hope you had a good time. See, only a half hour. You still have time. If you haven't eaten your supper yet, you still have time for that. Or you can even catch another live. Nina, I don't know if you're going live or if LT is, but hopefully I'll be able to hop on once I clean up my workspace. Oh, hey, Rhea. We are wrapping up. I just finished this Easter bunny wreath. I appreciate that. Again, if you're in my private group, go over there and complete the survey to let me know which day you think I should add to do my lives. Thanks, Rhea. And Rhea and Kimberly, I don't believe you guys are, but if you think there's another day of the week that would be popular with people or would be good for you, let me know in the comments another day for me to do a live, whether it's, you know, Friday night or Saturday. I would like to try to add another day into my week. I'm trying to branch out. So if you guys could help me with that, I would appreciate it. You guys have a good night and be blessed.